Hello friends, welcome back. We're going to demonstrate the trend change boxes and their extensions, how they are revisited. So tool we have is from level 2 trend change boxes. What we need to do here is extend the box 1 to 33 bars, or maybe even longer if you need to. Now we are running this on 30-minute chart of ES, 1 by 1 square per bar, 30 minutes time frame. The intention of this is the algos come back to retest things as well, and you have hard time seeing those retest areas unless you extend these bars. So let's extend it further to maybe, let's say, 66 bars. So what is going on here? We have this super control, and folks who have done this level 1 and level 2 and have this tool, now you can see much powerful evidence of retest failures, support and resistance. Now these are the algo spots. If you have been following us for a while, you can see this. What's going on here? This is where the algos are showing up. Market is going sideways, algos are showing up, and we want to use the first box and extend it. As the algos show up, alright, and this box, we have this bunch of extended boxes. So the box 1, don't have to worry about behind the scene algos, thousands and thousands of lines of code. As a trader, I'm interested in where to trade the best possible trading locations. Now this is ES chart. You can do it on anything. Remember, if the algos are strong, they're not biased. Look at this to the tick. Look at this to the tick. Look at this to the tick. Alright, market came down. Now remember, we told about these boxes. It's gonna come in one of the boxes and hold, and there we go. If I extend this box even further, 100 and maybe 200 lines right there. See this retest. This is how I was initially trading. This is one of my intraday trading when I was forced to trade every pivot. I came with this idea. Why don't we detect those algo spots? And I think they will be revisiting these things over and over and over. And they do. That's the whole idea, right? So remember, algos have rules as well. Being a quant engineer, we can come with any rules we want, but we want to be in alignment where the big algos are, big boys are, big inventory is, where the commitment of traders are, right? Where the big profile levels are. So this is one of those scenarios which is natural part with all things we do at 369forecast.com is aligned with nature, aligned with big boys. Because they are aligned with nature, so they are not going to reveal their secrets. So if you know the secrets of the universe, you know their secrets indirectly. But there are also some highly technical things you must be aware of. Market profiling, order flows, inside bars, algo locations. And list goes on, but I think that's a good start. And it should become second nature. You wake up at night, early morning, you know exactly what's going on. If you are a full-time trader. Alright, so this is a box. Market came back to retest it. This is the box, okay, right here. See this one? Can't retest it. Trend change boxes. Alright, so this is what it is. So if you are a trader which must trade massively with large contracts and you need a very high precision, this is how you can accomplish it. So now we have this market is going to go down at these levels, go up at levels, and as the swings come on, now this is the beauty of this. This is fully automatic, which means as the trend moves, and as the algos show up, we detect those things, right? All right, and can do it on any time frame you want. I think having a bigger picture, bigger levels is important. This was a big, huge. So you can see this is a one box. Market broke it, retested the same box. If you don't extend it, it is gonna sit like here. If I extend it, now I can see what's going on, right? And the same box is retested here, missed by a few ticks. It's okay. You're already buying when you're going close to it. If you have your mandala also pointing here, you start buying here, right? That's it. All right, I'll let you see it. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. This box is coming from here. See this big box? It's right here. What's going on? Market comes down, and if you have a box sitting here, you don't extend it, you can't see it. See that? This is the power of this. I wanted to explain. And here's another funny part. This is another box. Market went away from it and came back into it. There's another box. There are 3-4 boxes sitting right there. Right there. There's another box. There's another box. Now there's a reason why they stop. There's another box. Market came down, retested it. If you extend it further. So extend your thinking. This is the box. What they do, they break it, retest it. Break it, retest it. Go up, break it, retest it. First the bottom, and then the top and the bottom. Then they go up here. This is how it goes, right? Okay, it gets clustered a little bit, but again you have to see and watch it. Right? We cannot do on each tool we have is a system in itself. So let's do it on 5 minutes. Well, let's say 5 minutes, that's fine. Okay, we can also modify this to make the third element longer bars. Alright. As we know, there are 3 algo situations we talk about, as you can see right here. And one thing we can also look at is the, as I said, overlapping bottoms and tops. For example, here the 3 tops are matching. This is overlap here, very strong level. Here the bottoms and bottoms are matching, very strong level. 2 things coming together, 3 things coming together. Okay, and this is our 5-minute chart right here. This is a clustering happening. Not able to close it here, right? So here you can see this first one, we compress it, so we have absolute control of all this. So this is one box inside another box, and it's a third over box, right? With a bunch of overlaps going on here, very strong level. This was a cluster coming up, cluster coming up. So knowing these levels is just unreal. This is a whole cluster. I can extend them all, but you will have difficulty unless you are well practiced. So what's happening here? Look at this cluster of lines. Look at this 2 lines cluster, right? So you have to start using some idea. So now we can also add our oscillator. Let's add one of the oscillators we have. We can use balance imbalance for now, that's fine, just to be a shortcut demo on this. So when I see this and I see retest happening of this level, right? So what do you think you should do? You know there's levels. Now this blue line, if I extend it, just look at it. Look at this. So you can do it as a retest of these levels. Look at this. Market came down. What's happening here? All things are at the go long level right here. Go long level. This is already moving up, but you can see long levels. When you see this is happening, there's no algo showed up here, so you can say, okay, this is how you can overcome oversold situations where market is going up and up and up, flushing things out. They're settling down, and now the algos are collecting the contract and they are going to move. You also see there's a divergence coming up, right? And then market is sideways. Oscillator is trying to go down, and there we got it. So now not only you can use that, retest, you can this algo showed up here. As it leaves, you can do a short, right? You can put a limit here to short it. And again, I'm not using anything else, just one tool at a time. If I add 2 or 3 tools, like Mandela, for example, I will know what's going on. C354, C54, a reflection tool. Let's try adding a reflection tool. Here I added balance bar reflection. So I found a balance bar. How do I know this is a good balance bar? Look at the history. In historical times, you can see this rectangle had a low. What we're expecting is gonna circulate on the other side, flip on the other side, and this is where it's going to reflect. So you have evidence. Now you're waiting for it to go down. Now if you want to use this tool as well, what you have to do is wait for the algo, and everything comes up. I mean, like, unbelievable how these guys show up exactly at the cosmic tools we have. But we know in advance. We know it had here this point. This is my reflection is going here. Long before they show up. They means pros. Let's move it here. Why this is good? When market came low into our reflection box, the other side of reflection box is right here. I mean, every tool can generate you worth $1 million. Was we have pros doing it. We have hedge funds doing it, right? So this is not figment of imagination. You need that level of accuracy if you want to manage big money. You can get your accounts of big money as well. You can have, in today's world, 10-20 accounts. You can scale horizontally if you are making $3,000-4,000 per account. When you get to this level of accuracy and absolute practice, only without massive tools, precision tools, you can even think about getting to that level of scalability, making 100 grand a day. That's how it goes. It takes a while. If you have the tool, either you can spend 50 years researching and finding those tools, or you can invest and do a jump start. Get started. Focus on making money. So this is how this played out nicely. So just wanted to remind you of this reflection principle and breakout principles. This one, same thing. right? Now we have a lot more effective evidence by adding just two tools, nothing else. Let me remove these boxes right here. So we stopped here. We know why we stopped here, because this was the bottom and reflection came out on this box. Now at the same time, what else is going on here? Now we also have this extended box. You can have this blue box, right? Let me extend the blue box. You simply flip it. First one, second one, third one, whichever you like, you flip it. Now you can see this, right? You can extend this. So what is happening here? We are seeing this algo boxes which you probably forgot when you're trading here. You don't remember yesterday's situation. So this one help you, remind you. Go and look back yesterday's high, because Gann said keep track of yesterday's highs low, weekly high low, and last week's high low, and also monthly high low, right? We get into all these details. Just keep marking these levels. Keep marking these levels. So you know this guy reflected on that guy. And then what are we expecting also? Remember, this guy is also saying, hey, you've gone off value on the other side. But what are we saying? Let it reflect. Come to a reflection. This is where everything came together. Naturally, everything binds together. Now, stop loss and all these things you can manage. Those are things, if you don't have the right timing, right location, it's difficult business. Thank you so much, my friends. Always appreciate your visitation and your concentration of these 15-20 minute videos. I know they may be too much, but I think I want to show you a vision of better future. And future is here and it is now. Thank you.